Greetings and welcome to the Alchemy Institute of Healing Arts Alchemical Journeys CD series. The first journey will begin in 30 seconds from now. This is to allow you time to move into a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, and to let your eyes close easily and naturally. Now from this point on, this recording is never to be used in a moving automobile, or, for that matter, at any time that you require full waking consciousness.
This may be a little different from others in this series.
Sometimes you may hear a voice in one ear,
And sometimes you'll be hearing a voice in the other ear.
sometimes you may even hear two or more voices speaking at the same time.
You may have many reactions. You might find yourself getting confused, overwhelmed by hearing so many things going on together.
And that's okay. You may find that you want to focus on one voice above the rest.
And that's okay. You may find you have physical reactions in your body, maybe twitches or sensations in your body.
And that's okay. You may find that all of this is sometimes just a little overwhelming, and you may want to
Relax and sink deep inside. We want to remind you that this is intended as an adjunct to proper medical care when it's needed.
In fact, we hope this may enhance any medical attention you may choose and allow your body to make best possible use of such care.
Certainly, if your body is sick, we urge you to seek a licensed healthcare professional.
You may get best results if you lay down and relax.
Or you may wish to listen just before going to sleep.
It's good to know that all of the voices are audible. There are no hidden or subliminal voice tracks.
So you can relax now and know that everything which is going into your subconscious mind is also available to your conscious mind to listen to and to discriminate about.
And as you lay here with this gentle reassurance in your mind, you can
Relax and go deeper now.
And now, getting ready to go within, easily and naturally,
easily now.
setting aside
You can get a feeling of your body
the
resting
cares
here.
of the day, knowing you can pick those up again later
You
if
can
you
feel
want to.
all the parts of your body resting gently here.
Letting your breath move in its own natural way and allowing every
Feeling the
breath
breath
to carry
moving
away
into your body and moving out. Feeling the way your chest
anything
moves
you
as
might
you
like to let go of. Now
breathe. And with
or
each
later,
out breath, you can let go of tension you no
and
longer
finding
want in
yourself
your
at a
body.
stairway,
You no
one
longer
which
need.
leads within, a place where you may
And
find
naturally now,
treasures.
feeling your right foot resting here.
Just
Your
waiting
right
for the
foot
day
and
that
your
you
right
first
ankle.
set foot on that
You can feel
step.
your right leg resting here, relaxing all the way up
Now,
your right leg to
one,
the right side of
and
your
letting
pelvis.
yourself know that with
And with
every
each
step
out breath,
you can
sinking twice
go
as
twice
deep
as deep
inside,
to
and feeling the
whatever
sensations
sights,
in your left foot, feeling all the way up your
sounds,
left
or
leg,
sensations
soft
you
and
may
relaxed.
experience
The left side of the pelvis, deep, soft
taking you
and
even deeper and more relaxed,
and gradually you can feel
or
the base of your spine and all the
at
vertebrae in your
once
spine,
comfortable.
one at a time,
3,
letting your awareness move
knowing yourself to be protected. Here,
moving the
open
awareness
only
gently
to
up to
positive
each
and
vertebra of the
beneficial
spine.
experiences.
Feeling all the muscles in your back and let go now.
As you continue,
Wondering,
perhaps
how
wondering
deep you can
what
go.
twice as deep will be.
Feeling your shoulders sink twice as deep,
To take that
dropping
next
weight
step,
to your shoulders.
4, twice as deeply
And this soft
relaxed,
relaxation melting and flowing into
wondering
your
what
body,
treasures await,
sinking deep.
gradually flowing like
From
water
your toes
easily.
all the way to the crown of your head.
As you
Soft
move along
and
those
easy,
stairs.
just
5, feeling
letting
sometimes your
go
toes,
your belly now, your diaphragm and your chest.
sometimes your heels
Soft
first
and
touch
letting
that
go.
surface, that feeling of relaxation.
Sinking deeper inside your neck.
You can remember
Soft.
tossing a pebble into a pond, those
That
broad
feeling of
rings
comfort and ease spreading up into your neck.
rippling out, spreading that feeling of comfort and ease,
soft, safe and easy. The muscles of
moving
your face
to a softer,
just letting go
a safe place.
up into your
6,
face. Maybe losing now track of your body, the feeling
and
of
perhaps
each
losing track of
step
the numbers,
as you sink
the time
deeper,
as you step along,
deeper, the eyelids soft, sinking deeper
allowing
inside.
yourself to enjoy the way in which your body moves deeper inside.
Your eyelids heavy, heavy,
So
drooping
natural
as you
to
sink
relax.
deep inside.
8, so
Naturally
natural to
feeling
find
your
yourself
forehead and your scalp soft
within
and melting
this peace,
deep
almost
inside,
9, a feeling
bringing
of
you
home,
into a familiar feeling, home deep inside
coming
yourself.
home to yourself, sinking into a familiar
Forehead
feeling,
soft, every muscle in your body just
one
melting
you
now
felt before,
and letting go.
and 10, those
Coming
special
now
times,
because you're feeling soft and relaxed
stretching
deep
back
inside.
into
It's
one
easy
of those.
for you to cast your mind back
Someone reading you a
to a
story,
time, maybe
perhaps
as a
long
child,
ago,
feeling
becoming
your
lost in
whole
that
body
favorite
alive with
tale.
energy and health. Just casting your mind back
Those
to a
magical
time
words. Once upon
when
a
you
time,
felt
a
full of
radiant
health,
kingdom lay beyond the sea, beneath the
as far back
stars.
as you can remember. A joy
The
to
land
be
of
alive,
Jubilee,
full
and in that land, for as far
vibrancy
back
and
as
health.
people knew, it was a joy to be alive.
So many parts of your body working together.
A
Some
busy,
so
bustling land it
small and
was,
delicate,
an incredible mixture of folks. Some Jubilees were
and
big,
some strong and protective. So many parts of your body
others
working together in
microscopically
perfect
tiny,
balance and
with a
harmony.
bounce and a wiggle, a Jubilee stretching multitudinous feet and
Working
arms,
in perfect harmony together, every muscle,
crystal
every cell
headsets
in your
glistening,
body,
moving
all
into the
fed by the
vast
same
and
blood,
never-ending
the same
stream,
fluids,
flowing
the same nutrients, and communicating instantaneously
along the
with
inland
every other part of the body,
waterways, quickly
with the
and
brain.
smoothly, with a wriggle and a bounce.
Every cell in your body minutely monitored and maintained by the brain
so good to stop
and the
for a
nervous
meal
system.
at a Yum Yum cafe where
Perfectly
Jubilee
balanced
chefs
system.
prepared only the most nutritious food.
Nutrients carried by the blood to every cell.
Jubilees seemed to be
bringing
born
food,
knowing the secret of how to get along,
and
for they
energy.
never quarreled.
And every place in your body knows exactly its job, its place
Never fought with one
in the
another,
provision of your
nor
needs.
lost sight of the big picture, thanks to those crystal headsets
The big picture of your life, each cell easily
which
able to
let them communicate
needs
like in dreams,
through the nerve cells,
like light
back
glinting
to
off
the brain.
water. That simple.
Your body always building and regenerating itself.
For instance, when a
always
construction crew
changing and
needed
recreating
materials, the request was
body.
transmitted instantly, the materials on their
So
way,
many reserves of nutrients, vitamins, and minerals in
even
your
as
body,
the signal was received.
held in reserve
What
to
a
nourish and
wonderful
build
place
your
to be
strength.
alive. The fields produced
So at any time of strain or discomfort, you have the
abundant
reserves
crops,
you need
and all
to take
through the
care
land were
to
sprinkled
keep you
storehouses,
strong,
brimful with foodstuffs kept in reserve.
to fight off infection, to
The
repair and
Jubilees,
restore
whose
balance
job it was, tended
your
the
body.
fields with loving devotion and energy,
Every
trained
muscle,
from childhood.
every organ, every gland, every vein, always
Others
maintained
specialized
and
in
tended and
safeguarding
cared
the
for.
land, renovating
nervous system.
buildings and homes. And then there was the wise
So any
council.
damage is repaired instantaneously. Red blood cells
Oversaw
carrying
all these
nutrition
intricate
to the
yet
sites where it's needed.
elegantly simple functions.
All of this is maintained beyond your conscious control, even by your nervous system.
The Jubilees
by your
had such an
unconscious
efficient
mind
and organized
and the
defense
autonomic nervous
force that
system.
no one ever dared disturb their serenity.
Your body protected at all times by the immune system.
If ever
So
an
any
unfriendly
virus, any
visitor crossed
bacteria
the
can
gates
immediately
of the
be
land,
spotted.
immediately scouts spotted the intruder, and messages were sent.
Neutrophil cells who spot the invaders and call the macrophages, the white blood
Instantaneously
cells.
to Central Command.
White blood cells
Knights
which
were
can
sent
immediately
in
rush
big
to the
white
site and
wagons
take
to
care of
round up the
invaders.
invaders and send them out of Jubilee.
White blood cells which can travel
The
to any
white
part
knights
of the body
had
through
access to
cell
any
walls
part
to
of the
fight
land and can
anything
avert
which
any
threatens your
danger
well-being.
immediately.
and send information back to the brain to alert your
Images
body
of
to be on
unfriendly
guard
invaders were
against
stored
the
in the
invader.
memory banks for instantaneous recognition.
Your body has been functioning smoothly and perfectly for so long.
And so one
Most
day
of your
followed
life.
another, the
Such a
seasons,
gift.
the years passing by. Why, life was so
Maybe at
abundant
times you may forget the magic which
and
pervades
always
the
had
body
been
which
that the
you live
people
in.
perhaps didn't even realize what a gift was theirs,
It
for
can
they
happen
began
with
to
so
take
much
for
energy,
granted
so much life and vigor.
the
You may
balance and order that
sometimes
lay
overlook
within all their daily activities gradually
balance,
began to
order,
overlook
and the harmony which has always been
the needs
nature
of the
your
land,
body.
forgot to replenish the fields after harvest. For some, it seemed difficult
You may sometimes
to keep
forget
up
the needs of your body, your need
with
for
things
rest,
to get the everyday
for
tasks
nourishment.
accomplished as easily as before.
that everyday balance, time for rest, time for
The
regeneration.
defense forces upon
which is
whom rested
essential
the
to
safety
your
of the
well-being.
land became overwhelmed with too much information.
Sometimes it may happen your immune system may feel overwhelmed,
They seemed
strained,
distracted,
and may be
forgetting
unable to
how to
keep up.
carry out their duties. At times, they forgot to listen
may even
to
forget how to carry out its many complex
important
tasks.
signals,
It may
even
forget
took the
information.
wrong routes to get to invasion sites. The reserves became run down.
Information may even become lost in
Depleted,
all those pathways
and
of
slowly
your physical body.
unfriendlies began to take advantage of the state of disrepair.
It can happen that your body may become run down.
Some
And a
got past the
virus or a
borders,
bacteria might
grabbing
get
food
past
from the
your immune
people,
system.
even taking over some houses.
Maybe even taking over the natural balance. which
Even
is
some
your
defense forces were
birthright.
attacked by unfriendlies, and the unfriendlies became more cunning
Now, if your body loses balance even
in the
more,
ways
your
in
immune
which
system
they
itself
could interfere
might become
with the
weakened
functioning
and
of
lose its natural
Jubilee.
functioning. At such times, you may forget the strength which is yours.
A meeting was called of
You
the
may feel
Grand
confused
Council.
about what
Our
to do.
defense forces are getting just plain befuddled, said the Grand Commissioner,
It can happen you feel worried.
spreading
The
jam on
imbalance may
his
spread.
crumpet. The people
And a
have
part of you may
tried to
have
overcome the
doubts.
invaders, but they haven't been trained
If your body can fight off the attack,
to defend
parts of you may
themselves, to
lead
fight.
you to read in
Another
medical
council
texts,
member looked up
looking
from a
for a
dusty
solution
volume on civil
to your
defense.
problem.
I'll find the answer. Just be
looking for solutions.
patient, would
You may
you?
wonder,
What have we
have you
done to
done
bring on this
this
sorry
misfortune?
state of affairs? Another one grumbled. There have always
parts of you may
been
say that
special
always
projects in
before
the
you've been
past, and
able
we've
to
always
restore
bounced right
strength
back.
to your body.
Pass the crumpets, would you? Said the Grand Commissioner.
And still you may have a sense that something in your body is not working.
At any
the way
rate,
it
we've
should.
got a problem on our hands. Something isn't working as it should, and we don't know why
And you may
or
not
how
know
to change
how to
it.
change it. How to restore strength and
Luckily,
harmony.
there are the
your
storehouses with reserves,
You may
but how
consult
long will
with
they hold
medical
out?
experts when you get
and
sick.
so they sent out envoys
You may
in
even
search of
try
help.
all kinds of remedies.
They went to distinguished experts in
Many
neighboring
medicines,
provinces who had lots of
many
ideas.
remedies.
Take this, some
Some
said.
experts may
Try
diagnose
that.
drugs or all kinds of alternative methods
Oh
of
no,
treatment.
that's not it at all, said others. Some suggested violent means to overcome the
Some
invaders.
experts may even paint bleak
Some
pictures of the health of your body.
painted pictures of doom. Others named strange and costly
And
remedies.
some
The
experts
envoys
may even
reported all
prescribe
these things to
expensive
the
medicine
council.
for you to take to heal yourself.
It got even more confusing. Sometimes the council
It
wondered
may
if
happen
their
you ask
land
yourself if you
would
could ever recover your normal state of health. You may become worried.
be restored to the jolly, harmonious place it once was, and then
But it
one
will
day
happen,
returning
one day.
homeward.
Sooner or later, you will
The
find that
envoys came
still
upon a
wise
wise old
voice
man
inside
sitting
of you.
right in the central square of town.
Deep
by the
inside
fountain.
yourself, in the center of your being, your own.
And the wise old
guide.
man said, "My,
Who
you
knows the
look
natural
worried.
state of
Sit
your
down
body.
a moment."
A
That's
guide
right.
who can remind you to take
Trust
your
your inner
attention
voice.
Take a deep
Trust
breath.
Your intuition.
deep inside yourself and
Feel
remember
that.
the harmony
Right
you have
now,
always
You
known.
can heal yourself.
And then he
Say
said,
yes.
"Your search
When you
has
find
ended."
this inner guide,
What? Said the envoy.
this inner healer
The
deep
old
in your
man
own
gestured.
To look
being, you know
inside
you have come
yourself.
home.
There, at
For
the
this
edge of
inner
the fountain,
guide can tell
tiny
you
shoots of green pushing their way up through the cracks in the stone.
that harmony is your very nature.
The
Your
envoy's
birthright.
eyes opened wide.
You were born
"You
to
have
be
all the
healthy.
resources you need already," said the old
You have the
man.
knowledge, the resources,
And complete.
the strength.
Within
You
your
have
own
the energy you
selves
need
and
deep
your
inside
own
yourself
land. Some of those remedies might work,
to
but
heal
the
yourself.
key
You deserve
And the key is to
have
use
a
these
healthy
remedies
body.
in your
is
own
that it's
way.
up to you
to
to
make
make
them
best
work.
use of them. You have simply
Say
gotten
yes
out of
to
sync with what you already
You
know
already
how to
know
do.
how to do this, how to nourish
Create
yourself.
The body you
Nourish your land
Your inner healer
and
can remind you
yourselves.
of many
Bring
times in the
back
past
the natural
when you have
cycle.
been able to heal
Build
yourself.
up your strength,
Inside of
exercise
How to build
your
yourself
divine
and
rights,
exercise your body each day.
and the invaders will be
And just by
easily
loving your
driven
body in
out.
this way,
No.
You
Any
fully
unfriendly force
deserve
can easily be repelled from
how
your
to
body,
heal your body.
so you can
to enjoy the blessings
enjoy all
of
the
your
blessings
own
which are
land.
yours to feel in
The
your
envoys gave a
physical
bounce
body.
like in the
Look
old
inside.
days.
For you can create your body just
Why, that's
as
right.
you want
It is our land. In fact, we
Every
are
You
the
can
land.
create your body
That's
just
right,
the
the
way
wise old man
you want it to
echoed.
be. For this is your body.
Smiling and nodding as the
Your body
fountain
that you
sang
create.
behind him.
Perfect.
To heal you
And so the
and
people
help you have
began
what you deserve. Your inner healer is there.
task of replanting the fields. And as they planted, they
And any day
remembered
you
the
can act on the
secrets
advice
how
of your
to
inner
live,
healer. The secrets of how to live
how
long
to be
and
strong.
healthy.
Remembered it was the most
How to
natural
love
thing in the
yourself.
world to balance
How to
being
take care
productive
of your
with
body.
nurturing yourself.
Naturally and easily.
To create a
How to take care of
Smiles
your body
returned
and
to their
keep
faces.
yourself
Bit
strong.
by bit, their crystals brightened. The
You
waterways
deserve
again
to
flowed
Just remembering
smoothly.
your birthright will bring a
You
smile
deserve
to your
to
face.
And the
feel
people,
good.
their
Bring your life
energies
to flow once
restored,
again smoothly in
moved with
harmony
vigor
with
and
nature.
confidence.
You only need to look inside.
And as your energy comes back,
Building
you feel
projects
your
were
body
renewed,
building itself
essential
back
repairs
strong,
taken care of,
repairing its
and
natural
the defense
function.
forces went back into training.
The immune system, the white
The
blood
White
cells,
Knights, whose job it
once
was
again
to patrol
easily
the
able to
borders of the
combat
land,
any virus,
highly
anything in your environment
discriminating.
which may not nourish you in the way you need it to. The
Right
white
now,
blood cells easily
You
able
can
to
heal
take care
yourself.
of the defense.
They interrogated
of
any
your body.
strangers found on the outskirts
And if
of
a foreign
Jubilee.
element
When the
comes to your
newcomer
body,
was friendly,
the
the
neutrophil
knights
cells can
greeted him,
easily and quickly check to see if this is something
gave directions
harmful
to his
for you or
destination,
nourishing to
and
your
thanked
body.
him for the gifts he bore.
Your body can discriminate naturally between that which nourishes
But
you and helps you,
sometimes a fiery shriek would issue from
and
headquarters,
those things which may be
indicating
a
an
problem to your body.
unfriendly danger.
And if a virus or a harmful
danger.
element is found, an alarm is immediately set up.
The unfriendly
by your
would be
body.
briskly surrounded, the white knights promptly expelling
Bringing
him
many
into the
macrophage cells
great
immediately
beyond.
surrounding the invader, devouring it,
At
driving it out,
times,
this unwanted
unfriendlies
element
might elude
from
the
your
defense
inner
teams
world.
briefly, but it didn't take long to discover them.
even unknown
You
and strange illnesses.
With their nasty
Your body
gray
can quickly
faces
learn how
and
to deal
foul
with them
smells,
and
and the
fight
elite
them.
corps would zoom to the site.
Because deep in the
Project
nature of your
Wipeout.
immune system, you know those
inside
things
of
which
you.
might hurt you.
Hauled
And the many
off,
forces of your immune
vanished,
system
their
can
photos
learn
transmitted to the
quickly
memory banks.
and remember
Those
anything
scoundrels
in
would
your
never
environment
get past the border
which could be
again.
harmful in any way.
You are healing.
And
And
just the
so
knowledge
well-being
your
was
inner
theirs
healer
once
being there
again. And what a
may cause
celebration
you to
took
dance
place
inside
Inner
yourself.
voice.
Such safety,
Trust your
as the
instinct.
sky
Such
lightened
security to
and the
have a
party drew
body
near
like
its
this.
close. The Grand Commissioner scrambled up on a table
and
to
even
speak.
periods of ill health can be a great gift sometimes
We
to
have
remind
learned
you
a great lesson during this
of
past
the
time
importance to
of
nourish your
trouble.
body,
You
to
can
rest,
heal yourself.
exercise your body, and to
From now
love
on,
this body
we
which is yours.
Jubilees will remember the great gift
To remember
which is
this
ours.
temple in which you live
The way
and
it
sleep.
is now.
For just as
And
knowing
breathe.
how to breathe or sleep is a deep understanding which is
Always
always
with you.
with us,
Your body is your friend, supporting you
so
in
too
everything
is the
you
gift
do.
of maintaining balance, which is not a thing, not something you
The
can
simple
hold or
wisdom
touch,
which your inner healer deep in your subconscious mind
or
always
even repeat.
holds
For
within you.
sometimes what we've done in the past isn't the
Your inner
solution
healer is
for the
always
present.
present.
Of the past.
In your own unique way, you hold the solution
But the
to
important
any
thing,
imbalance.
the wonderful
You
thing,
in your body.
is that the solution is
Right
always
now.
present.
It's natural to be healthy Everything about your body
Just like
wants to
our
maintain
breath.
this balance.
just like the air and
you
the
deserve
earth.
to enjoy health and harmony.
You
You deserve to have a body
The
which
blessings
supports you.
of the land, which we justly
And even today or tomorrow, you can begin right now to renew your commitment
and of course,
to love.
that very next day offered the perfect
The
opportunity to
which
put
you are
into
living inside.
action
Every day you can remember
that simple
your
yet powerful
own
understanding
natural way.
which was now fully
every day you can
their
remember the
own.
things you need to do
to be
to keep your body healthy
and strong.
and whole.
And to this day,
and
the
strong.
Jubilees remember always to take care of the resources
Everything
they've
which you
been
need
blessed
to
with.
create a body which can make you happy,
Trust
which
yourself.
They
can
are
cause
devoted
you to
to
feel
keeping
good.
in touch
Trust
with the
your
cycles of nature,
Natural cycles
body. You
of
are
sleep,
perfect.
of eating,
way you
of fresh
are.
air, to be
even as
touched.
they heed small
have fun.
warning signs and stay always alert to any threat to
You
their
can
well-being.
always sink again inside any day to
They
find
remember
again
now
and again
always
the
how
healer
to regain their
inside
strength,
of you.
reclaim their land.
And every time now you feel your body in any way strained,
It's easy
you can
now
remember the
for
words
you to remember
of
this
your
story,
inner guide.
to keep in touch with your inner wisdom.
Your inner guide reminding you to nourish yourself.
And it's
take
easy
care
when you
of
look
yourself.
at a tree or something else growing to remember the lessons.
You can see yourself now waking at the beginning of your day and
Feels
feeling your
so
body
good
full
to
of energy.
stretch, to be alive.
You can find yourself now in a situation in your life which before might have caused you to feel strained.
Perhaps in the past, a situation which might have been difficult.
You can see yourself now in this situation, feeling harmony
It's easy
and
for you
balance in your body.
to maintain that natural cycle within, no matter what.
You have the strength now to be healthy. You can see yourself naturally
And it's
in
so
your own
pleasurable
way,
to nourish yourself
sitting
with
down to
delicious,
eat
nutritious
a
food.
meal. It's good to know you have the time,
The
all
smells,
the
the
time
texture,
you need to
the
eat
knowledge
slowly,
that you are
to
taking
feel the
care of
food.
yourself.
natural for you. You can eat your food,
And that
as you eat,
knowledge
you can
of
take
doing
all
so
the time.
is so satisfying.
And as you finish your meal, you can allow yourself to take the time to rest.
And
and to
remembering
enjoy
now
this
and
balance.
always that you fully
You
deserve to
deserve to
enjoy
maintain health
this
and harmony in
balanced
your body.
state.
And maybe sometimes it happens, your body
And
begins
perhaps
to feel
feeling a little
little
out of
tired.
sorts,
maybe when you've
you
been stretching
tune
yourself
in right
too far.
away,
But whenever that happens, you know,
heeding
because of the
those
lessons you've
small warning
you
signals
know you can't
and knowing
take the
that
time
you
to
can
go
do
to bed
exactly
early
what's
to
needed.
get the rest and the balance which you need. In a few moments, we're going to count back from 5 to 1.
When we've finished counting, you'll be feeling wide awake, refreshed, and alert, as though after a long and refreshing sleep.
You can remember everything you want to of this time.
You might find that you remember one voice more than the other,
Or you might remember a little of each.
or maybe you will just find that both voices will melt and merge into your consciousness like a dream in the night. So starting to count now.
5, coming back wide awake to the room where you're resting.
4, bring yourself back to the room, feeling your physical body here.
3, getting ready for the eyes to open as you stretch.
And 2, coming back wide awake.
And 1, opening the eyes and continuing with your day with a strong and healthy immune system.